my name is John, and welcome to Featured Bricks. So, I have a very special set to review for you all today, but first, let's play Guess the Set. The rules for this game are very simple. I'm going to provide you with the set theme, the piece count, and a zoomed-in picture of the set, and you have to guess what it is. Ready? Let's go! Today's mystery set is from the LEGO Speed Champions theme. It contains 298 pieces, and a picture of it is shown on screen. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed set number 76911, the Aston Martin DB5, you would be correct. And while we're on the topic of LEGO Speed Champions, let's get into today's set review, set number 77256, the Time Machine from Back to the Future. I love this set personally. I think it looks very great. It's a very nice, very detailed rendition of this classic vehicle, and it includes a couple of really nice minifigures, and so overall I am very excited to build it. So let's get started. Okay, so as you saw there, that was just kind of a time-lapse speed build of the set. So the vehicle itself actually has two different modes, which is pretty cool, that you can interchange. It has like some of these extra parts so that you can kind of swap between two modes, a flight mode and like a driving mode, which is very cool. I currently have it in the driving mode. Also, it comes with two, of course, very detailed, very nice minifigures. Overall, I mean, perfect representation, along with just the amount of detail on this car, especially in the back engine. It is just, immaculate. It is incredible that they were able to do so much with this. Along with just the fact that, honestly, a lot of the pieces were actually printed. Even though there were a few stickers, I did not expect so many of them to be printed, which was pretty cool. So it kind of had like a bit of a nice mix of printed and sticker pieces for that detail. And overall, I just think that this is an amazing set. I think that it accomplishes, it represents this the DeLorean so well, and I love the detail on this set, and honestly, I would definitely recommend it. So, time to rate it. Alrighty, so in the rating system, there are essentially 5 categories. We have the minifigures, we have the set itself, we have playability, displayability, and durability, which will involve a drop test, so stay tuned for that. So first up, of course, the figures. I think that both of the minifigures are really great. I think they are a sort of perfectly embody the characters from the film. Their facial expressions and the fact that they have 2 different faces is very cool. Along with this especially vest piece here, this red vest, I have never seen that before, which is actually a very cool inclusion. Although they don't have any arm or leg printing, I still think that they turned out very nice. So I would probably rate them a 7 out of 10. Next up is the build itself. Now, this, of course, I already kind of talked about, but the detail is, once again, like I said, immaculate. This vehicle, there's even a little bit of, almost like a bit of a tilt to it, in the sense that there's, the back wheels are raised one stud, so it's kind of slanted, kind of tilted a little bit, which is, I actually didn't notice that at first, but that is very cool as well, so it's not like perfectly, linear or horizontal, so to speak, in relation to the ground. It has sort of that little like slant to it. And of course, I love these little like printed transparent light blue elements that kind of go across the vehicle, along with, of course, the back compartment, the engine, the printed license plate, and all of the little details I managed to cram in there to make it really feel like an engine. Although the front of the car, like in relation to the engine, does seem like a tad bit kind of plain, especially on that hood piece there, that 4x4 in relation to the back engine. It's definitely a bit of a contrast, but I think it still accomplishes this very well. I think it is very detailed. I think it perfectly encapsulates what the DeLorean looks like in the movie, and so I would probably rate this probably a 9 out of 10 for the detail. Next up, we have playability versus displayability. So most sets are either sort of one of the two. They're either meant for kids to play with or they're meant for display. But there are some sets that I particularly love that sort of manage to accomplish both at the same time, where it is fun to play with, but it also looks great on display. This one, of course, it doesn't really have any particular play features. However, you can, of course, swap out the wheels and some of the parts to give it that flying state, which I think is very cool. Plus, you know, it's a car. So yeah, there's a whole lot of fun you can have with that. Along with again, the minifigures. It does actually, it comes with minifigures, so there's actually some characters that you can, interact with, interact and overall just like play out different scenes. And so I would probably say it's more of like a 4 on the playability, but like a 10 out of 10 on the display. I mean, this is an amazing display piece. I think it, again, just based off of looks, sort of what I was talking about a minute ago, it looks immaculate. It is perfect. And then lastly, we have durability. So let's move on to the drop test and see how it holds up. So, as you can see in sort of the aftermath of that, a few of the pieces did come off, particularly the windshield, which, I mean, makes sense because it only really has one connection point here at the front. And then also this back engine piece here, and also some of the front bumper, some of these blue strips. But overall, the majority of the set made it out perfectly fine, and so I would probably rate this, I'd say, we'll give it a 7 out of 10 on the durability. Sure, it has some loose parts here and there on the top and on the sides that will fall off if you're not careful, but overall, I would say that the set itself, I mean, is actually really solid. Everyone, well, that's just about going to do it for me today, but first, it's time to check in on the pedestal! So basically, my goal with this series is to find a set that I think perfectly encapsulates the big 5. Of course, minifigures, the design of the set itself, its playability, displayability, and of course, the durability in the drop test. And essentially the best set, or the one with the highest of those 5 scores, will be placed on the pedestal. And since this is the first episode, we do not actually have any set on the pedestal currently, and so the total score for this DeLorean today was 37 out of 50, which means it's going on the pedestal. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.